here's one special effect that you'll hear in the piece. It's called tremolo. And then another special effect is glissando. And if you put the two together, it sounds a little mosquito-y, which is the name of the piece, mosquito. There's another thing that you might hear in the piece that's kind of interesting. It's called marcato. Something like that. And there's a very, very important special effect that I need your help on at the end of the piece. Because you're going to hear that the piece is a little bit sad. It's kind of like we're in a picnic and we're bothered by these mosquitoes and it's just kind of bothering. But finally at the end of the piece, we're going to kill that mosquito. Yeah. You got it. We're going to slap it. Let's practice slapping that mosquito together. Ready? Let's do it again. Ready? Good. One more time. Ready? Good. All right. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. I almost forgot. Okay. Whenever you hear or see a special effect, I want you to stand up and sit down.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh my God.
And be ready for that last one because we got to do that one together. Are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
This is bass and cello. Let's say his name together. Now, after Bela Bartok, we are getting closer and closer. We are going from Hungary to France now. This composer, Olivier Messiaen, can we say that together?
Olivier Messiaen.
Now this one is written about 50 years ago. We're getting closer and closer to our time. Now, Olivier Messiaen wanted to do things a little differently. You may have noticed that in all of the pieces up till now, there's been sort of a melody or a theme, something that we could sing to fairly easily. But Olivier Messiaen wanted to, instead of having a melody, he wanted to imitate sounds of nature. And you're going to hear in this piece something from nature. Now, I'm going to ask you if it calls to your mind a sound of nature. It doesn't have to be the same thing exactly as he was thinking. Any answer you give is the right answer. There are no wrong answers to this. Because music can have different meaning for each person, and there's no wrong answer when you're listening to music. But I know from the title of the piece, I know what the composer was meaning. But I just think it's really fun to see what you hear in the music. We're going to listen to it once and then a second time, so you have a little chance to really hear it. Okay, so yes.
Xylophone.
Okay, you're hearing the instrument. Okay, yes.
I'm gonna say an instrument.
Oh, that's okay. You can say the instrument.
Cowbell.
Okay, cowbell. Yes.
I was about to say bell.
I'm sorry.
I was about to say bell.
Okay, well, this is good that you're hearing these instruments. I'm glad you hear the instruments. Good. Yes, yes.
It sounds like a squirrel running across the ground.
Yes, that would be a sound. That's a good example of a sound of nature. Yes.
Handbell.
Handbell. That would be an instrument. Yes.
The things where you put up on the thing, and then the wind comes and blow it.
Okay. Yes, and you're also hearing the wind is something from nature. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Like birds chirping.
Birds chirping. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes.
Birds joyously fluttering through the sky.
How poetic. Yes. Yes.
I heard like some people clapping.
Okay. Yes.
Reminds me of like sometimes in cartoons when there's like a mouse scampering across a lawn or something.
Yes.
Like in Tom and Jerry or something.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
A goose.
A goose. Very good. Very good. Yes. That's definitely a sound of nature and a very interesting one. Yes. Any others? Yes.
Little ducks.
Little ducks. Okay. Well, some of you were actually you were hearing what the composer was meaning because did you have one more thing to add?
Sort of like little drops of water.
Oh yes, that's also sound of nature. Yes, these are all very good things, and you are very good with your instruments. I'm very proud of you for that too. I'm going to tell you the name of the piece. It's in French. It's Chanson des Oiseaux, which means Song of the Birds. So those of you who heard the birds, you were hearing what the composer was feeling and hearing. Let's listen to it again and see if we hear more sounds of nature.